Hello everyone, welcome back to another Phenomenal Tips video. I'm Alex Watson and I want you guys to get excited because I passed my real estate exam, so I'm confident in the information I'm sharing with you today. Studying and doing these type of practice problems, creating problems like this prepared me for the National Salesperson real estate exam. And I believe that if you go with me on this practice real estate exam, going over a couple of practice problems, you too will be able to master this content. You will be prepared and ready to pass your real estate exam when the time comes. So don't be afraid, don't be discouraged. Know that you have what it takes to pass, and we're going to get this done. So if you get all these questions right, I guarantee you are ready. So let's see. A buyer's agent shows a commercial property to a principal that's not currently listed. The principal wants to put in an offer for the property. The agent informs the owner about the offer on the property. The seller believes the agent is acting in their best interest. The seller accepts the offer. How would you describe this agency relationship? Express agency, agency by ratification, ostensible agency, seller sub-agency, apparent agency, or none of the above. So take some time, really think about it, okay? So the first, did you get it right? Okay, so agency by ratification is the correct answer. So express agency, remember, that's gonna be more like the relationship that exists between the buyer and the real estate agent. Okay, agency by ratification, that is agency relationships that are developed after the fact. So the agent actually showed this property before getting confirmation, getting, you know, permission from the seller to show this property. But after showing the property and that seller getting the offer, seeing that offer, they're willing to accept the offer. And they also believe that this agent's acting in their best interest. So agency by ratification is the best answer. Ostensible agency and apparent agency are the same thing. So, and that's just when an agent represents in principle to a third party, or to that third party, they act as if they're acting on their behalf, even if they aren't supposed to be. So maybe as an agent, I'm talking to a contractor on behalf of my buyer, and this contractor just believes, because of the information that I'm sharing, they're automatically assuming that I am representing this buyer, which in that case I would be, but that's essentially what ostensible agency and apparent agency refer to. Seller sub agency, totally to just throw you off. So which is true regarding flood insurance? All standard hazards insurance includes flood insurance. There is no flood insurance for commercial properties. There is no flood insurance for residential properties. There is no flood insurance for lease properties. Flood insurance is provided by FEMA for eligible properties, or none of the above. So which is true? Flood insurance is provided by FEMA for eligible properties. That's correct. According to the National Flood Insurance Program, that's actually a program that is backed and put on by FEMA. FEMA is in charge of that. A buyer is interested in obtaining home insurance to cover all aspects of the property and asked his real estate agent which type of insurance would meet his specific need, what would you suggest? Advised to purchase a comprehensive insurance plan, advised to purchase a fire and hazards insurance plan, advised to discuss with an insurance agent, advised not to purchase a home insurance plan, advised to purchase a standard policy with dwelling and contents coverage, or none of the above. So as a real estate agent, your best bet is to advise that they discuss that information with an insurance agent. Why? Because you don't want to be held liable for any of your recommendations, especially pertaining to something that you aren't educated nor certified in. Now, if you're an insurance agent as well as a real estate agent, then okay, of course, you could probably offer some suggestions, but otherwise, recommend they speak with an insurance agent. What type of issue might be covered by the title insurance policy? A shortage in land because of an incorrect survey, losses caused by the exercise of governmental police power, losses caused by misrepresentation, a loss observed from a recorded item, a loss caused by a flood on a property, or none of the above. Let's see, did you get it right? A loss observed from a recorded item. All right, let's move on. And an effective date on the contract, rather, if an effective date on the contract is Friday and there are no holidays in this week, what is the last day the earnest money deposit must be provided to the seller? So every day of the week except Saturday. You receive it on Friday? So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Which day? Monday. So 3 days. So you got Saturday is 1, Sunday is 2, Monday is 3. Must be provided to the seller by the 3rd calendar day. And if it fell on the weekend, then it would be the next business day. Which portion of the Fair Housing Act was added in 1988? Familial status and disability, family status and sexual orientation, religion and national origin, race and sex, religion and race, disability and national origin. So yes, the Fair Housing Act was created in 1968, but 20 years later, they actually amended it to include familial status and disability. So family status and disability, essentially. Security interest allows the lender to obtain ownership of property after the borrower defaults. True or false? True. What type of agency relationship is established when a principal appoints a broker to locate a ready, willing, able buyer and the broker accepts the appointment? Express agency, implied agency, general agency, universal agency, agency by ratification, or none of the above? So I kind of gave you a hint earlier, express agency. Which of the following is not an essential component of a valid contract? Mutual consent, capable parties, lawful object, bill of sale, consideration, or all of the above? Bill of sale. So yes, mutual consent, check, capable parties, lawful object, consideration, all are essential components of a contract. Buyer Bob signs a purchase sale agreement for a 3-bed, 2-bath property. When Bob views the property in person, he notices the property has a hidden room. Wow. It's really a 4-bed by 2-bath property. How would you describe this purchase sale agreement? Valid, void, or voidable? Voidable. Yep. So remember, voidable are those contracts, maybe they're under duress, or in this case, what they agreed to isn't what they're getting. Therefore, they have the opportunity to accept the offer or reject it. It's really up to buyer Bob. How would you describe an open listing agreement? Bilateral contract, unilateral contract, a ratified contract, doctrine of latches, dual agency, or none of the above? Open listing, unilateral. So yeah, those are some questions. If you got all those questions right, I guarantee you are getting closer to being 100% prepared for passing your real estate exam. Just remember with those effective dates and that option period, that when you're providing that money, you have 3 calendar days to turn it in. So again, thank you for joining me for another Phenomenal Tips video, and like, comment, or subscribe down below, and have a good one. Talk to you later.